Hey guys, TuffToads here. Sorry I haven't had a video in a couple days. My new computer broke. Freaking fan inside of it broke, so now I have to basically wait like a month to get it back. So luckily one of my neighbors fixed my old computer, which broke not too long ago. So yep, been dealing with that. I didn't get any work done for the last like hour or 4 hours of, you know, I basically lost 4 hours of work yesterday just dealing with some people who tried to screw me over, but you know, it happens. So yeah, this computer's a lot slower with uploading videos, so you know, you guys understand. But anyway, so I got a few updates. I don't have many things finished. I have stuff I'm working on, and someone had asked me if, you know, why don't I show everything I do anymore? Well, because if I did that, it would be the Carbon Fiber Paramilitary 2 channel, so I don't think you guys want to see that every single day. So maybe once in a while, but right now I got some really, the last one-off friction folder. You guys seen the chopper here. This one is $325. If anybody wants it, it is beautiful and awesome as hell, one of a kind, and I can even, you know, put it in a nice little box and stuff, and have a little card with it that says it's, you know, one of a kind. Just wash this with water, so, which isn't a big deal because AEB doesn't really rust at all. So that guy. This guy, I love it, so I'm keeping it right now, but I'm going to be making a bunch of these in S30V steel, probably twice as thick as this, about a little bit over an 1/8 inch thick. There's going to be some friction folders in there and possibly some frame locks, hopefully, because I'm just in love with this thing, and it's the first thing that I've done that I actually do carry all the time. The Toads, I like something bigger than the Toads, but the Toads are a great little backup, but I've been primarily carrying this, which is just awesome. I love it. And also updating this guy. This guy's heat treated and a nice full flat grind on it. Just needs some work. The lock's not engaging right now because I had to fix up the lock bar, and that's not the hardware that's going to go in there. I'm going to redo this one. It's going to come up more here, less on the bottom. Just get rid of this whole dead area here. I mean, it does, you can choke up nicely there, but yeah, it just kind of looks a little bit funky. So, you know, it was just a practice run with this one, so once it's working, you know, just going to redo the frame lock side and the scales, and, you know, see what happens. But it does flip open. I mean, when it's not, you know, doesn't have metal shavings in there from grinding it, but it's great. I'm happy about this one so far. Oh, so here's a Toad that came back, guys. You know, I do repairs on them if anything happens to them. Not sure what was wrong with this one. One of the screws like came out, but I just screwed it back in, I guess. I don't know. And I put the logo on there. It's a little dirty right now, but anyway, on the subject of the Toads, well, real quick, guys, a quick update. So I've been carrying the Browse for 2 days now since I got it. Been using the shit out of it, and you can see the lock is not moved at all. It's perfectly strong. And it's real fun to play with, guys. I mean, I love it. It's fun to play with. And it's definitely a cool little EDC knife. I had my concerns about this grip pushing the lock, but it doesn't do it. Mine just kind of set into place perfectly. And it's just nice and smooth. Well constructed. I took this thing apart, checked it out, and it's got the cool bearings in there. But there's no blade play or anything. Just set into place is perfect. And you know, you can't push it over or anything like that. It's nice and strong. So guys, definitely a good buy from a good knife maker here on YouTube. Definitely check it out, guys. So, new TuffToads, TuffToad 2.0. There's some improvements that have been made, and I got this one here to compare. There's no pocket clips on these yet because knife kits screwed up my pocket clip order, as usual, because they just kind of suck when you order stuff from them. First up, I'm very, very happy because I finally got the full flat grind down, guys. So this is the first one that's finished besides having no pocket clip. But as you can see, the pivot is you know, down a little bit lower. It's going to be having a quarter inch pivot right here and possibly even here, just for added stability. The holes are bigger. On some of them, the holes will be accessible when it's closed. Oh, this one's a little bit Like this one, you can actually grab it halfway and go like that. There's, you know, having the pivot down here gives it more room to hang down a lot lower, which is more protection and more comfort for sure. Some of them have like a slight tapering just to squeeze in there better and lock into place. Some of them will just be the normal ones. Just depends on how they go. I kind of do it as I go with these things, but they're always just, you know, they always turn out perfect. You know, good enough for me to be happy about. And this one's black peel ply with the red liners and MoonGlow backspacer. Very clean, very nice. And you can see that full flat grind, guys. I'm very, very happy with this. I couldn't believe I did it, and I just kept practicing. What I would do is every time I do a convex blade, which is like almost everything, I would try to do a full flat grind the whole time, and then once I couldn't fix it or I screwed it up, I just start convexing. So it would A, give me practice, B, get a nice thin convex, and then, you know, C, eventually, you know, I get this perfect full flat grind on here, and it just looks so crazy, guys. I just love it. But as you can see, the profile is just the slightest bit different. It comes out a little bit more, which I like. So you got more, you know, more hanging out there a little bit, and you get more access to the hole, which is not the primary opening, so I'm not taking that from Spyderco. But I just like the design of it, guys. I mean, that's just what I keep telling you. Some of these will be slightly different shape, but you know, I thought maybe I did this one, you know, just a one-time thing, doing a full flat grind perfectly. But I did one this morning. This one's not finished at all. You see the screws aren't in it. But I did one this morning. Just needs the slightest bit of touch-up around the top area, but it's also another perfect full flat grind. It just looks cool as hell. This one's the gray. It's got a forest green. And I'm not sure what the liners are on this thing, but yeah, see, it's just slightly different. I mean, all of them are just kind of slightly different. I mean, this one has the holes farther in, farther down, and it's got more of a fruit shape to it. And this one's more tactical looking, but you know, they just feel really good with that slightly lower slung blade. How I did it on these blades just feels really good. But anyway, guys, to the final thing today, my final odd friction folder, which is also for sale. I'm selling this one for, let me think, say $280, just because it's one of a kind, and I think it's freaking awesome. So, I went a different direction here. You guys might like this. I'm just gonna show it. This one's called the MoonCliff. As you can see, it's MoonGlow scales, fully. It's got the oozing toxic green liners hanging down. Toxic green, very thick, nice grippy backspacer with some weird checkering that kind of twirls around a little bit. Nice and centered. See that slime dripping look. It's daytime here, so you know, kind of charge it up. It's not really going to do much. I'm not going to see too much. Let's see, get the lights off for 1 sec here. There you go. But the reason it's called the MoonCliff is MoonGlow, and it's definitely got a Warncliffe blade here. Nice full high convex on it with the logo there. Very comfy. It's nice and skinny. Feels real good. And I did this giant wedge, like oval hole here, which I fucked my hand up pretty bad doing, so I'm not going to be doing that again. So it's definitely interesting, and you can definitely open it with that. Just move your index finger out of the way to get the tang down there. I think you hold it down farther, you can actually almost open it all the way. But it's nice and tight. So this one is going to be like $285. And these are one of a kind. I won't be making these again. Maybe the butcher one, I might make another one down the road. I mean, if I sell it, I'll probably miss it. So, and the D2 blades, 4 of them are shipped out. No, 5 of them. 5 of them are shipped out. One of them's still here. I'm trying to do something extra for the dude. This guy, you know who you are, you asked me today. Just put some green liners in there, but I'm gonna do some extra to it, man, because I got to that one last. But yeah, guys, give me a call today if you want this guy or the butcher. The hell toad right here, which is just freaking awesome. I'm gonna miss this thing. And it's just so fun to open and close. It's just so big, bulky. Feels really good. Vance would not shut up about it, wouldn't put it down when he was over here. But I've been playing with it since I got it, or since I finished it. But guys, yep. Definitely keep those orders coming. Give me a call today. I'm gonna upload this video as soon as possible. If it gets past like midnight, please don't give me a call. Tomorrow you can call me, but I will write down in the description if it's sold. But this one's real cool. Just needs to be sharpened up a little bit more. It's not very sharp right now. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And stay tuned for tons more toads. The Tonto toad coming up. The camel toad is coming up. You'll see. Peace.